My toddler's off balance, and here's why. It's the eyes, guys. Eyes and the body, but I'm going to show you why. First of all, you need to keep all new movements successful in children. I'm going to tell you this again. I say it all the time, but here's your secret to infant development. If they can't do something or it hurts them, they'll stop doing it. So I know you think by dangling something, and I know you're just trying to show me a video, but by dangling something really, really high, that fall back, there's a difference between a squat. When a child sort of falls down, it's like through a squat. It's almost like in their bodies, there's a string out their head and out their tush, right? And this is how it should work. And it all comes down to the eyes and what's going on in the spine. So first of all, your child's vision is not advanced enough for these skills, meaning you want that crossing midline. It's real simple. You can see real close with me, right? So I'm just here looking at you, right? If I just take this, see that? That's crossing midline. It's just that simple. It doesn't have to be up here, right? This is crossing midline. Now at this age, you should also have a peripheral midlines, right? On both sides. Because again, you're looking, the eye should have separated from the head about 10 and a half to 12 months. And then you get this more sophisticated vision. And by 2, they can do this like where they're swinging, hi, how are you? Those kind of things come in. Their eyes have to do it. The difference between a typical child and a non-typical child, they cannot do this. A non-typical child will not do these kind of, because the vision has not concluded with their milestones. It's very, very important synchronization. But also what happens when you can cross a visual midline, you can cross a skeletal midline, right? So when I'm looking up my spine, and that's where balance comes from. Each vertebrae is individual like this, and it's like a stack, right? But it balances you. Right? It doesn't matter if you're my age, your age, whatever. This is where balance comes from. People think balance is from the feet. Guys, that's just you touching the floor. You know, I should be able to hang off this chair and be like this. I still have balance. And that's what people don't understand about balance. Right? They think it's like you're 2 feet on the ground. And this is where a lot of therapies just crap out, excuse my French, because they're looking for the floor being the balance. So let's put them on a beam. Let's put them, guys, they can't even stand up and do these things. Now you want them to put them on a beam that moves? Are you out of your mind? But again, that's success, because if I fall off a beam, guess what? I'm intelligent. I'm not going to do it again. I don't want to do that. So when you're working, especially going back to the sitting and vision, of course, you're looking for, again, that availability. So when I go to reach for something, right, all of this crosses a midline. People think this is a midline. All of this, it's all, and that's what's going on. So if you notice, when you go too high, you're getting this. And so now from here, this is not how I paint the wall. You know what I mean? I'm not back here and see where my balance is. Now I'm trying to prevent a fall versus move around in that situation. So when you're lifting something high, they should almost look like a ballerina and look up and want to reach up, but they're not sitting there like this. That's the difference. So the first thing you can work with, just in the comfort of your own home, sitting in the dinner table, you can start just doing these little things like this, and you're just looking for that crossing midline. It doesn't have to be all of that. Once you get the successes here, then you can go and do it all different directions, right? And again, you're learning, the child's learning how to see, and then you're expanding off of that. Don't test them. Remember, we only test when we know the answers. Our kids don't know the answers yet. So this is where we have to develop that vision, develop themselves into it. And that's why you have balance issues. It's the vision is the first thing, but you want to work. And this is why we do vision with movement, because they have to learn to do this. You and I can sit here and do those kind of visual exercises. It's not functional. A child needs to, like, if I do this, my spine should be able to, again, that's where that balance comes from. That it's not, if I go like this, I'm going to tip, right? And so I should be able to shift my weight, maybe some people like to say, but that's where balance comes from. We have a back, we have a neck, we have a spine, but it's almost like a little marionette going from stage to stage. And so when we're doing that, that's what the spinal columns, like this is a vertebrae, should be doing and working around that. So when I go to look up, right? There's almost a scoop with our vertebrae versus here. And you'll see it in grandma. Watch grandma sit there trying to keep her balance. But if her vertebrae isn't working the way it needs to, that's where you have to go after, instead of saying, Grandma, watch where you're going, be careful. You know, again, we think with balance as the feet, but really it's in every aspect of our bodies, and it's pretty cool. Thanks.